Sir, may I come in?
Please come in.
Good morning, sir.
Little louder. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Please be seated. So you are
Sir, Fami Mushahary.
Fami,
Yes, sir.
P-A-M-I.
Sir, F-A-M-I.
Oh, Fami. What does it mean?
Sir, it means the lotus flower in Boro.
Lotus. In Boro, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I thought. So Fami. So you are a graduate in political science.
Sir, English.
In English major, okay.
Okay.
You have written which major, but first you have written English. Okay. And tell me about yourself.
Sir, I'll introduce myself. My name is Fami Mushahary. I was born in Dimapur, Nagaland. I have done my bachelor's in English from Cotton University. I've done my master's in English as well from Hyderabad Central University. I have a NET qualification. I'm currently working as a guest faculty in Bijni College.
In?
Bijni College.
Bijni College.
Yes, sir.
Good.
And my hobbies include reading, journaling, and cooking. And my father just retired as an inspector ministerial from the CRPF. And
CRPF.
Yes, sir.
He was posted in Dimapur when you were born.
Yes, sir. That's why my brother and I, we were born in Dimapur.
Okay, that's what I thought. Otherwise, you people belong to your father now, settled down where?
Sir, Chirang.
Chirang.
The entire family is settled in Chirang.
Very good. So you are now, you are NET qualified, but you are not doing that any further research, PhD, or you are not doing it?
Sir, I thought I'll get some experience as a guest faculty so that I can increase my API and then I can apply for a better PhD.
Very good. You are working since?
Sir, 3 months.
3 months.
After my mains.
Your graduation, PG you did in 21?
Yes, sir.
Okay. From Hyderabad?
Hyderabad.
So you teach English?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And why do you want to become a civil servant?
Sir, civil servant as a person, I believe it would be a good use of my skills, and I have a lot
good use of
my skills.
Skills?
Yes.
What skill?
Sir, I believe I have a lot of perseverance, adaptability, which comes as a result of traveling and settling in different places over a period of time. And civil services will give me an opportunity to work at the grassroots level and work for the most vulnerable sections of society.
So that's a fairly good answer. Because you said you have perseverance, you have the skill and all. That is applicable for any service.
Yes, sir.
So along with this, I want you to add in your answer that it is Assam Civil Service is a premier service, good security, good promotion, good career promotion, and also gives opportunity to work in the field and serve the people. You see, serving the people, you are serving now already as a guest faculty, teaching children and students also is a great, but that's also a great contribution to the society. Don't you feel so?
Yes, sir.
Don't you remember your good teachers that they have taught you good things and all?
Yes.
Who is better? In fact, a teacher is always at the top, pedestal.
Yes, sir.
You agree? Particularly in the Western countries, what is the secret of USA doing so well? Because I think out there the best job they consider, most respected job they consider to be teaching.
Yes.
You know it probably.
Yes.
They pay it well. So your answer should be like, what are your options? ACS?
Sir, ACS, APS, and Assistant Accounts Officer.
APS, Assam Police Service.
Yes, sir.
So you will be happy to become a police also. Why have you given the APS as a second choice? Like higher than, they say, finance or superintendent of taxes. Do you think you have the aptitude for the police?
Sir, I think this comes from my experience traveling with my father. I have seen how important law and order and security is, and I think.
And your father belonged to
CRPF,
that background.
Yes,
that
sir.
Also you can add it.
Yes, sir. That's why I think it's a good fit.
What are the main things of you think as the ACS officer? What are the domain of activities, or what are his powers or responsibilities?
Sir, as an ACS officer, the main domains would include revenue collection, public administration, and implementation of public, government policies for welfare and development, as well as being sort of, we can say, the
And law and order magistracy also.
Yes,
You can add that. Basically, as you said, revenue collection, matters related to the land and all.
Yes, sir.
Then the magistracy. That ministerial power is with the ACS officer, not with the even police officer.
Yes.
Then the development
Yes.
work.
Yes.
Government policies means, you can say development work. Okay. And what is the job of a APS?
Sir, an APS officer is related to maintaining law and order as well as ensuring security in the district and
Good enough.
Yes.
Don't speak too long. It may lead to many questions.
okay, sir.
Law and order. But law and order relates to what? What do they do?
Sir, majorly policing work.
Sorry?
Policing and
What is policing work?
sir, ensuring like keeping an eye on criminal activity in the
Yes,
district.
the crime.
Crimes.
Their basic dish is to see that the crimes are minimized.
Yes.
If not, totally okay, that's fine. So what newspaper magazine do you read?
Sir, currently I'm following the Assam Tribune as well as the Hindu.
As well as?
The Hindu. The Hindu.
Hindu. This is your first attempt or you had appeared earlier also?
Sir, this is my second attempt.
Second attempt.
Yes.
Last time you had appeared.
Yes, sir, but I couldn't qualify the prelims.
Could not qualify the prelim. Have you tried the UPSC also?
Yes, sir, I did.
You did.
Yes.
How many times?
Sir, this year was my second attempt as well.
You appear to be a good candidate and all. What went wrong in the prelim last time? What do you think?
Sir, I think even though I was well prepared for the exam, I think the exam day preparedness, how to keep calm during the exam, and I think I should have done more than enough mock tests. I think.
Hey, for the prelim?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, but that is what it is. Now you have come to this stage. Your first mock interview, or you have appeared somewhere else?
So first mock interview.
Your first mock interview. Basically, this interview is a test of your personality, your character, loyalty. Exactly, not a test of knowledge. Because knowledge you have already qualified, like in the written exams and all. But at the same time, you must have a good knowledge. Because how do I judge you? By talking to you.
Yes.
So what will I talk to you?
Yes.
I will talk about your background, about your subjects you have done, about the current affairs or basic things related to Assam, India. You prepared like that way? Today you have come prepared like that way or not?
Yes, sir, I did look into yes. All these
So you read Assam Tribune and the Hindu. So can you tell me 3-4 major events, international, national and state level in the last 3 months?
Sir, recently in terms of national events, I'll begin with that. Sir, the Indian government has signed an MOU with the Spanish government, and there is India is opening its first private aircraft assembly facility in Vadodara, which is now ongoing. And internationally, there have been 2 important summits. One is the
So,
Okay.
Then you should say international. Okay, that is you told me about the national.
Yes, sir.
This is very important, no doubt about it. What you told me. You have some idea about that, Indo-China relationship, some development has taken place.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
In the BRIC summit, there was an agreement between India and China about disengagement in the LAC region.
It's not really an agreement, but then you should come with the problem. See, what is the problem between India and China recently? Recently, in the last few years back, what was the problem? Which location?
Sir, Galwan Valley.
Are you sure? Galwan only. Started in Galwan.
Yes,
Then what happened? In which area?
Sir, after Galwan, I think it was.
The Chinese troops came up in the Ladakh area.
Yes.
You know where
Yes.
is Ladakh
Yes,
and all.
sir.
And they stopped India from patrolling.
Yes.
And then, as a distinct, Indian troops also were sent there, and they were face to face.
Yes, sir.
Okay, with all weapons, machinery, and all. And that the de-escalation process has started.
Yes.
Okay. And obviously, in the BRIC summit, who met?
Sir, Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, and Xi Jinping, the President of China.
His president or his secretary general or his president? Exact, you should remember this. This makes the difference. Xi Jinping, what is his appointment? He is the secretary general of Chinese Communist Party, you know. You agree that this is a little bit more important than that other one? But this is also very good. You have been able to tell me about this, you know, only day before it happened.
Yes.
The Spanish Prime Minister and our Prime Minister,
Yes.
they went together. And which place it happened?
Sir, Vadodara.
Vadodara. Good. That means you are reading it with all the details. When is your interview?
Sir, 13th November.
13, oh, very fast day.
Yes, sir.
So read your all these newspapers and the magazines and the all event, or even YouTube, even so and so. Now, that is then the international event. What is going on? Very important event or very important things is happening in this world nowadays, affecting all of us.
Sir, there is the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict, as well as escalation of the Israel-Palestine conflict, and there are disturbances in Chad, in Africa.
Good enough. These tools are good enough. Huh? Don't go to the Chad and all. No?
Okay,
So
sir.
that is why. So always try to keep straight. Huh? Your head has just come at this side. This is also your posture is very important during the interview. Okay, that's good. Good posture, but don't go like that way. Your voice should be, remain in the same. It should be loud and clear, because all will be sitting. Today, of course, my colleague is not come. 3 of us, 5 of us can be there. There will be all 60 plus. Could be hard of hearing, so your listening should be more, and you should keep an eye contact. Now you are keeping with me only, but when in the board there will be 3 people. While answering to the person who is asking you the question, you keep the eye contact with them also. Not just you have a look at that. Are they listening or not? Not that. Anyway, that is okay. You know the background of the Israel-Palestine conflict?
Yes, sir. Fairly.
What is that?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me?
Sir, the Israel-Palestine conflict goes back to colonial times. After the Second World War, there was a Balfour Declaration, if I believe, that the British government had made about settling Jewish people from
Issue.
Yes, in Palestine, which in the erstwhile Palestine, which they believed
It's not Palestine actually. That area was occupied by the British.
Yes, sir.
And there was a UN resolution came up.
Yes, sir.
Proposing 2 states.
Yes, sir. 2 states.
Which year?
Sir, 1967.
Sorry?
1967.
You are such a good student and you have been able to explain 1948.
Okay, sir. Sorry, 1948.
Do you recall now?
Yes.
1967 had a war. In fact, 1948 also, when the 2-state theory came up, Israel came up, why the solution didn't happen? Israel came up, but all Arab countries did not recognize Israel. They attacked.
Yes.
And again in 67, you remember, that's a very important, but they attacked again.
Yes.
Okay. So, in the interview, you are not expected to know everything. None of us know.
Yes, sir.
But then, you should be able to do this thing, whatever you know. And whatever you think you don't know, you say, sir, sorry, sir, I have just forgotten or I don't know about it. And if you are in doubt, you think you know it, you want to take a chance, then take permission. So, sir or ma'am, I think I know it. If you permit, can I take a chance? Do like that way, okay? Then there will not be any negative mark.
Okay, sir.
Like now you were explaining it very well, but then that 67 is not correct. Huh?
Okay, sir.
You agree? Anyway, international, national, we have talked about it. Then relating to Assam, what is the important news in last, say, 1-2 months and all?
Sir, recently, the Assam
1-2 months, I say.
Yeah, sir.
Recent only.
Sir, the Assam government has signed an agreement with I think it's the Reliance Industries for a biogas plant in Assam, and before that there was a semiconductor plant which is being planned in Assam.
Okay. Semiconductor, which place?
Sir, I think it's Morigaon, if I'm not...
Jagi Road.
Sorry, Jagi Road.
You are missing out, by distance, little bit.
Yes.
Jagi Road.
Okay,
who is setting up this?
Sir, Tata Industries.
Relating to Assamese language, Assamese society, there was some very important development. Important event took place. What was that?
Sir, Assamese has been declared as a classical language.
Yeah, that is what I was expecting you to tell me that.
Yes, sir.
Semiconductor is very important, but Reliance is, if you think about the importance,
Yes, sir.
the Assamese language getting the classical status, language
Yes.
status is very important, is not it?
Yes.
What are the criteria?
Sir, firstly, the language should have a script of its own and literature that dates back thousands of years, and it should be well developed in terms of writings.
Can you be more precise? Thousands of years, you say.
Sir, I'm not aware of the exact number.
1500 to 2000. You should have this things correct. Okay. You are right. You have the idea. The 1000 years also not less, but their criteria is 1500 to 2000. Right? They should have a script. They should have the books and languages and all. So just read it up. Huh? Then tell me about this thing, Assam economy. Because you are going to become a Assam Civil Service officer, so you should know Assam very well.
Yes,
I know you did your schooling from where?
Sir, a lot of places, but I did my matriculation from Little Flower School, Chirang, and my 10+2 from DPS Dhaligaon, which is all in
Dhaligaon.
Yes, both are in Chirang.
Yeah. So you have been in Assam also.
Yes, sir.
So you have fairly good idea about it. Chirang, can you tell me what are the important? Is there any tourist spot there?
Sir, Chirang has a lot of tourist spots. There's a lot of picnic spots, if I may say. Since it is close to Bhutan, it borders Bhutan. There is the Manabili picnic spot. There is the I River runs through it. So
do the tourists go there? Do you think there's a potential for tourism there?
Yes, sir.
So how will you take it? Suppose somebody has come from outside, say somebody has called you up and said that I want to visit Assam and all your place also. What are the places you will plan for him? How will you make the itinerary for him? Him or her?
Sir, in terms of natural...
regarding Assam only, including your place.
Including my place. So
Assam means Northeast
yes,
also.
Sir. Yes. Sir, I think first of all, the
5 days.
5 days tour. So first of all, I think the person will come via plane to Guwahati, and
you will recommend that you come.
Yes, plane. And first place I would take the person is the Kamakhya temple, so that we can.
Where are you? Okay, making the itinerary.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Arrived in
Guwahati.
Guwahati.
And then first visit would be to the Kamakhya temple for blessing.
1 day, first day.
Yes, sir, first day.
Kamakhya and why?
Sir, I think around Guwahati also there's a lot of places to see. We could visit the Kalakshetra in Guwahati, and then we could move on to, since Assam is famous for its national parks, and we cannot miss the one-horned rhino. We can go to Pavitra also, which is in Morika, and then
Kamakhya is fine. Yes. Along with that, Kamakhya you should plan Umanand. Okay,
yes,
first
sir.
day Umanand, then the river cruise, then Kalakshetra. Good enough.
Yes.
You should know about Guwahati also. You have some idea about Guwahati? No, not much.
Sir, I studied in Cotton, so I have.
So you know
some
it. So you should have thought about that also. Anyway, then you will take him to Pavitra.
Yes, sir.
Then take him to Shillong also.
Yes, sir, Shillong. And
so 2-3 days ho hi hai.
Sir, last day we can go to Chirang. And
you take him to, say, Bhutan border.
Yes, Bhutan border.
And then Chirang, any other thing?
Sir, there is also, if time permits, I think we can plan a visit to Manas as well.
Manas, yes. Good enough. So how do you go to Chirang from here? Through which places you go?
Sir, by which mode of transport?
Whatever, most convenient transport.
Suppose if we take a car, we would pass like the districts in
public transport.
Public transport, let's say a bus.
Bus only.
Yeah.
You
railway also.
Railway also.
Yes.
Then you get down where when you go from the railway?
That depends on the train. Sometimes I get down at Bongaigaon or in New Bongaigaon, and then I go home from there.
From there, how much distance?
So not much. I'd say 7 or 8 kilometers, because my house is right on the border between Bongaigaon and Chirang.
Okay, fine. So you should be able to, don't waste time. Okay, it is 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Be very precise.
Yes, sir.
I go by train. How do you go? Do you say I take Rajdhani? I take say any other train.
Yeah.
Maybe in the morning you will take it something like that.
Mhm.
Okay. How many districts are there in Assam?
Sir, I think 31 as of now.
35. This you should not make a mistake. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sorry.
These are basic things. Can you name the districts coming in the northern side of the Brahmaputra, starting from the east?
East. Sir, I don't think I'll be able to.
Any district in the northern side? Which are the neighboring districts of Shillong?
So neighboring districts are Bongaigaon, Kokrajhar. Then we have Gwalpara is like
Or in the other side?
yes, I think yes. And then there's Udalguri as well. Then Baksa,
Then little to the east side
little to the east,
from the Baksa or Udalguri, nearby Udalguri.
nearby Udalguri. So Tezpur, if I am not.
Tezpur is not the Darong, Sunitpur.
No.
You should know this, huh?
Yes.
You should know basic things about it. If you don't know even the districts of Assam, that will give a bad negative impression. Don't you feel so?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many states are there in India?
So 28 states.
28. Can you name the state? Generally, UTs are upgraded.
Yes.
There has been a state which has been downgraded. Which is that?
So Jammu and Kashmir.
You heard of Finance Commission?
Yes, sir.
What is the Finance Commission?
Sir, a finance commission.
Little louder, huh? Your voice is going down. You are losing confidence after not knowing the districts?
Sir, little bit, yes.
Yes, I could make out. Don't lose. Doesn't matter. But basics you are expected to know.
Yes, sir.
Because that's not a very difficult question. All 35 districts, and you see which are on the northern side, which are on the southern side. Like, bilkul easternmost is Dhamaji in the northern side.
Okay.
And in the southern bank of this thing, that's the, which one? Dibrugarh or Tinsukia? Which one?
Sir, Dibrugarh maybe?
Tinsukia. Okay. What are you asking about the Finance Commission?
Sir, Finance Commission is constituted every 5 years. The main aim of this commission is to recommend devolution of funds to different states or different governmental bodies, and it is
different government bodies.
Sir, mostly states. And
you are right, and you are not correct also. First, you should be saying that it is a constitutional body. Yes. Under article exactly whatever you can say, and this distribution of the central taxes. Yes. First, there is a vertical distribution. You heard of that?
Sir?
Vertical and horizontal distribution.
Yes, vertical and horizontal.
Vertical is between whom? Vertical between the center and the states. Yes. Okay. Central government will get that much and all states will get that much. Currently, it is 42% for the states, rest is so. Then horizontal, among the states, out of that 42%, how it will go. Okay. Who is the chairman? Now, which Finance Commission is going on?
Sir, I'm not aware of that.
Recently only constituted.
Sir,
say about 2-3 weeks. So you should read the newspapers very carefully. It is constituted, say, about 2 months back. You're not aware of this thing?
Sir, I had read about it, but I cannot recall at this moment.
Cannot recall. I kindly say that. Anand Panigrahi. Heard of that name? He is the chairman.
No, sir.
He was once upon a time, he was the Niti Aayog chairman. What is the Niti Aayog?
Sir, the Niti Aayog is a body which is responsible for formulating policies as well as imbibing a very inclusive form of.
What was the predecessor of Niti Aayog?
Sir, the Planning Commission.
Planning Commission. Okay. But the role has slightly expanded with it. Okay. Now, again, like when you were coming in, you said, may I come in? That is a good thing. You should take the permission to come in. And when you come in, come in front of the board, near the chair, and from there you wish them. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. Okay. Then don't sit till you are asked to sit. that you have done it correctly, but I'm just repeating.
Yes.
Then posture should be like this only. And which dress you will wear on that day?
Sir, I'll wear the dokuna, the traditional dress of the Boros.
Boros.
Yes.
Okay. Otherwise, this is also fine. Okay. Simple, which doesn't attract too much. It should not be too colorful. Of course,
Yes.
Boru dresses are beautiful. And about the Boru, also read it about the autonomous council or whatever it
Yes.
is, how the development is coming up. You see, what are the questions going to be asked? Nobody can say.
Yes, sir.
You can prepare, all subjects you have to prepare. But out there also there will be some questions which answer you may not know. So politely say, sir, sorry, I don't know. That doesn't go against you. But don't try to bluff or try to make too many guesses
Yes.
and don't commit. Like it's a negative marking in the written exam. No?
Yes.
So don't do that. Doesn't matter. Continuously, even if you don't know 2 questions or 3 questions, doesn't matter. They will talk about your Boru literature, Boru's history. That also you are expected to know, and you are expected to know very nicely about all Assam. How many autonomous councils are there? How many districts are there? And all the districts that I expected you to know, to be very frank, because you are a good student, you are a post graduation. So how have you done today? If I tell you to give marks out of 10, how much you will give it to yourself?
Sir, I'll give myself a 4, I think.
4 or 5, 50%
Yes.
only. But that's good enough.
Sir, I think I should improve.
So you have come prepared, little bit of studies you have done. You have talked to some people who have appeared in the interview, UPSC or ACS earlier. You talked to somebody?
Yes, sir.
Some people.
Yes.
What did they say?
Sir, the same things that you have told.
So that is good. So you think you got benefited today?
Yes, sir, definitely.
So yours is on 13th.
Yes, sir.
So what you should do, you should prepare well, and after about, I recommend, not that it's compulsory, you should go for a mock again. Not necessarily here, you can go to any other places also. Do at least 1 or 2 mock again, but first prepare yourself. Today you think that your preparation is, so you should read the newspaper early in the morning, even the day you come to the interview also, read the newspaper. At least the headlines and all, you must know about it. And last 1 month, know about it. And all things related to today. I have not asked you about the Assam economy also. I have not asked you about that Supreme Court judgment also. There is no time. You know, there is an important Supreme Court judgment related to the Assam Accord. You heard of that?
Yes, sir.
That's also very important that you should know. CA, there could be question on this Citizen Amendment Act. There could be question on anything. So go and prepare well. Okay. And all the best. You are a very good candidate. You will make it. You belong to which category? Do you get a benefit?
Sir, scheduled tribe plains.
Scheduled tribe. And you have opted for ACS, APS, and this thing. Superintendent of Tax Udina. That's a good job also. It's better than the finance. Like I'm just telling you, in case you have to appear again.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Little loudly, huh?
Thank you, sir.
Keep your voice. This thing. That's also important. Go and practice on the front of the mirror also, or tell something. Okay.
Sir, will I get a written review?
Sorry?
Feedback? Written feedback of this?
That's Deepsika, huh?
Okay, sir.
But I have told you already.
Yes, sir.
Note it down. In fact, you will give a feedback also.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.